Hey.
Hello.
All right. We should be live. So, welcome to the first run. So, if everyone's ready, I'm gonna give a countdown.
First run
So-
of Bingothon Winter 2019.
Let's go.
Let's go. So, let's start in
Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
So,
Okay.
welcome to Road Trip Adventure. And the game is already frozen. That's really good. I don't know how that happened. Okay, there we go.
That is a good start for a marathon.
That's never happened to me before. That is a great start.
Never happened before. Yes,
Alright.
of course. Of course.
Let's just put in the name and the currency and crap in there. Okay, there we go. Start of the game. So this game's pretty crazy. Let me reveal the card in the meantime. This is basically a game about talking cars and driving around and stuff. There's not really a huge amount to explain about it. It's a pretty
If
wacky game, as you can see
you
already.
have time, we have a $5.
Yep, you can read that out now.
Alright, we have a $5 donation by Plus Nomad saying Road Trip Adventure for the win. At least we don't have a duck buddy on a goal. Thank you very much for that donation.
Thank you very much. That was a great donation. I love the duck body. We might not see it in this run, sadly. Unfortunately. But yeah, right now I'm just equipping some basic parts so that I can get around much easier. With better speed. At the moment I'm just checking my route to see where I should roughly go and what I should be looking out for. So I think that top row is looking pretty good to me, I think. What about the side row, the first left row? Yeah, I think we'll do the top row. Okay, so let's do the deliver the wallet, because that's a quick and easy one. Yeah, win the Grand Prix. That's a bit of an odd bingo slot. Because, I mean, you'd have to complete the game for that one, which I won't be doing, obviously. Okay, so we've done that. Great. Now, let's go collect all the... Well, actually, first we should do the first contact. I think that's a good one. Unless it doesn't get night that quickly. That might be a struggle. I think, yeah, okay. We can try and drive all the way to the first contact in Sandpolis. That's another city. That's like, what's that? That's the fourth. No, the fourth city, because my city's before that. So we can go there, and if it becomes nighttime before then we can do the first contact. If not, then we could try and warp a bit. See if we can make it nighttime, or if it's really far away from nighttime, then I think it would be better to go to Mushroom Road and do those two things there. And yeah, pretty much all 3 of our 5 objectives here are in Mushroom Road, so that's a really good row up there. Win the Grand Prix in 45 minutes skiplessly. Okay, well, I'm not a speedrunner for this game. I'll just make that clear for the first thing. And I'm not a human TAS either, so that's not possible. All right, let's get this going. Okay, so for a while this will be a bit of a slow run because this is going to take ages to get. Well, not ages. It'll take like maybe 5-10 minutes to get to the city where we're going, because this game has a lot of driving. It's a really huge world for the time. Change the radio. No, I'm not going to change the radio. This is my favorite song in the game. I'm not a Peach FM guy. I don't. So in case you didn't know, there's like another radio in this game There's like 2 radio stations, and one just has this instrumental music that you can hear here, and the other station has like Push Kings, and I think there's another band in there, but it's like some weird early 2000s rock band stuff. It's really funny. Generic light-hearted techno track 233. Fun fact about this game's music, actually. This music that you hear here, this radio, I think it's called Radio 2 or something. I don't know the names of the radio stations that well, but this music that you hear here is actually like made by some MIDI producer in the 90s. And I don't know if they actually got permission for the guy or not to put this song in the game, or these music tracks in the game. But you can actually find the original MIDIs flying around on the internet somewhere, and you can like listen to them. It's quite an interesting fact. Yep, a lot of just cruising along, not much happening, not much to see here, as you can imagine from like an old PS2 game. But it's a very bland environment. This was actually made in the same engine as a PS1 game that the developers made. And they kind of just ported the engine over to PS2 without changing so much. So a lot of the graphics and the sound engine and stuff isn't that great for PS2, especially for 2004. So like, generally a lot of the features and systems in this game are quite primitive compared to most PS2 games of the same like era. Right here we come up to Sand Polis. It's not anywhere close to nighttime, so I'm just going to grab the warp and then come here later once it is nighttime. Oh yeah, it is very legit for an open world game from 2004. This is a huge world. I must agree with that. Despite the technical limitations of like the world and everything, it is very, very open and big. So, signs of life, finally. The highways are completely empty in this game. The NPCs only stay within their towns. And there's like there's a couple of NPCs like outside of towns in quests and stuff, but it's mostly just 2002? Oh yeah, it is 2002, my bad. It was I think so this game is part of a series of games called the Chorokyu series, which is based on like a Japanese set of toy cars. And there's a few games in this series actually. There's like this is part of the HG, the Chorokyu HG series. And that series has 4 games. It has HG1, which was like a Gran Turismo style game. It was really cool. It was like had like a lot of technical stuff. I think it was called Gadget Racers in the West. Yeah, I think that was it. And I think it was Penny Racers in Europe and Gadget Racers in America. Then there's this one, which is HG2. This is just called Road Trip or Road Trip Adventure. And then the third game, HG3, only came out in Europe and Japan. And that was called, I think that was called Gadget Racers in Europe. So there's Penny Racers, which is HG1, and then Gadget Racers, which is HG3. It's really complicated. Like, needlessly so. And then finally there's the 4th HG game, which was I think, yeah, that was called Chorikyu in both Europe and America. It was called HG4 in Japan, obviously. It's a really complicated naming scheme. Road Trip Adventure Avenue. Really? As far as I know, I'm pretty sure HG3 never had a American release. I think you're thinking of a different game. Because I know there is a game called Road Trip Adventure Avenue, but I don't think it was HG3. So, I'm actually going up here because I think this is quicker than taking the low road to Mushroom Road. So... Oh, yeah, it was going to come out as Avenue. Yeah, I think you're right, Home's Easy. Right, we're on our way to Mushroom Road, boys. We're almost there. I kind of disagree. I think I really like HG3. It's got a... It's quite a short and small game comparatively, but it's like a cool transitionary phase between this game and HG4, which was heavily story-based, by the way. It had like not a very open world. But yeah. If I'm doing golf, racing tires are the best. Well, I mean, the goal isn't to like get the best score in golf, so I don't think necessarily we're going to need to do that. We just need to complete it. So, first of all, let's visit all these houses. Let's go to the bar first. Alright. Now, I think, because considering we have enough time, I'm probably going to... Either I might go to the safe and get the coin radar, or I might just check the bar every now and then to make sure I get all the coins, because I don't know the coins in this area off by heart. Yeah, there's 10 in every town. Yeah, I'll just look around and see if I can find 10, and then afterwards I'll look for hints. I think I can memorize a couple of them. Oh yeah, maybe it's not at 10 every town. I think I misremembered that. It's like, a lot of the towns do have 10, I think, though. I'm pretty sure Peach Town has like 10. And also, like, the coins kind of blend together. It's a bit odd. Like, generally the bar determines which coins belong in which cities, but there are like some coins that are quite in between in the cities. Do they not count as houses? I'm a dumb then. I am a big dummy. I'm already making mistakes in my run. As you can see, I'm very much not a speedrunner. I presume I just need to visit the golf then. I might as well do that while I'm here as well. I'll do the holes in golf so that we can finish that. Alright, here comes the time, boys. Time to do golf. This is going to take a while, especially with these parts, but it'll be fun. We've got time. Considering how like actually simple this bingo card was, I'm happy with how lucky we got with that. But yeah, considering how lucky we got with the bingo card, I think we have enough time to do some stuff. like mess around with golf. Another fun fact about this game is there's lots of little mini games and stuff, and one of them is soccer, or football, or whatever you want to call it. So this game actually kind of did Rocket League before Rocket League, because you could use like rocket jet boosters in that.
Do we have time for a donation?
Yep, we do.
Now there is a $1 donation from some guy named Floa258. I don't know who that guy is. Absolutely not the other main organizer. Saying, for a good marathon, here's hoping that everything, after those little technical difficulties at the beginning, will go smoothly. I hope so too, Floa. I hope so too.
I'm wondering who that guy is as well.
Yeah, who could that be?
Must be a dumb nerd. Okay. Bogey. As you can see, I'm an expert at golf. I can play it very well. I'm getting bogeys and pars. But, I mean, with bad parts that you get at the start of the game, there's not really much you can do to get your score up, because generally you need like the big speed to hit the ball far and stuff, but I'm not really paying attention to that.
I never would have gotten the idea to play golf with a car before this game.
Well, this game you can do everything with a car, as proven. I'm pretty sure this wouldn't be a great idea in real life, though. Do not try this at home, kids. Volcano course twice. Oh my god. Never. I don't ever want to do the volcano course for bingo. That sounds like absolute hell. Well, actually, I already did in one of my practice runs. So never mind, it wasn't that bad. I did it with default parts. It just took ages. Because it's an absolute pain to concentrate and try and like not fall off. Basically, for those who don't know, what the volcano course is. The volcano course is a horrible game where you have to traverse scaffolding. Oh my god, this ball is taking its time. You have to like traverse scaffolding over a huge pit of lava. And the scaffolding is like just as wide as the car. So if you move yourself very slightly or if you turn wrong, then you can fall off instantly. It's actually disgusting. And then there's another horrendous minigame called Rainbow Jump, where you have to like try and land on this really small island after ramping off a huge ramp in the sky. And like stopping on the island is such a pain, let alone landing on it. This ball is going for an adventure. I might have to hit it harder. Come on. It's taking its sweet time. We're not even on the 4th hole yet. This is... oh god. The golf ball. There we go. Yeah, luckily it isn't 18 holes. 18 holes would be pain. It's a fun mini game when you have the right parts for it. And I missed the ball. I'm terrible. Oh my god. Worst mini game. I mean, it's not the worst mini game if you have the jet turbines. Then you just whiz through it. And you can do like, once you have that, you can do like cool trick shots like off the walls and stuff.
Well, speaking of all that golf matter, do we have time for a donation which may relate with its comment I see to all that?
Sure thing.
We've got $10 from Rip Joe ZA. I hope I did not butcher your name. I'm sorry in advance if I did. Saying, hey bro, you can do it. Also, golf is the best game mode. Haha. And yes, clearly
Thanks,
it's a
Ripjaw.
lot of fun. You can do it. We all believe in you. Do we all believe in you? Yes, we do. And thank you
Do
for the
we?
donation.
We do.
Thank you. No, don't miss the pole. No. Oh, no. That was so close. That was so close. No. I mean, I'm one of like the rare people that actually likes to play golf in real life. So maybe I'm a bit biased towards liking this minigame. There we go, there's the ball. This is going to be hard to line up. No! No! Oh my god! That was so close! Gotta love it. Gotta love it. This minigame might just choke the whole run if I don't do it properly. This is not gonna make great content, is it? I'll do it in small steps like that. Wait, what did that say? Did that say triple bogey? I think it did. I wasn't paying attention. Curling. I've never had curling soft lock on me. There's so many weird mini games you would never expect in this game. It's like unbelievable. You have like ski jumping as well. There's catching fish. There's an obstacle course. It's all this random stuff. And there's obviously this, you know, the ball taking its time. Why did they even make it so that you have to wait for the ball to stop? Why can't you just like hit it while it's rolling? Oh god, I shouldn't have done that. I was thinking it'd go further than that. Oh no. This is going to be a problem. A slight issue. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I overestimated that. Yeah, you can drive underwater in this game. You get like propellers and stuff that like make you go faster underwater. Right, there we go. Just 3 more to go. This is such a lengthy mini game. It shouldn't take this long. Don't go in the water, please. Don't go in the water, please. Oh, it's so close. Oh, yes. Thank God. Right, there we go. That was an easy hole. Easy clap. Oh yeah, this game has some mad bangers. Like this one. No, I'm kidding. This is like one of the least banger songs in the game. There is like a cool tunnel, like futuristic tunnel racing mini game in this game, and that has absolute banger of music. It's like a goddamn disco in there. The struggles of the final hole. You don't know what kind of discos I've been to? I've not been to any discos, is the truth. So I wouldn't actually know what an actual disco is like. I'm just talking about like stereotypically speaking. Ugh. This is a long hole. I said, why did I say final hole? I said final hole, but this isn't the final hole. This is the 7th hole. I'm predicting 9 shots. 9 shots might be a bit too low. I think we're going to get like 11, considering the current state of the ball. 285 yards to go. Let's go, boys. Yeah, it might even be 12. The ball doesn't roll down. Oh no. Okay. It was rolling for a second. I thought it was going to keep going, but it didn't, thank God. Can we hit that 11? Oh, so close. So close. Almost 11. Just put it in. It didn't even tell me what kind of score that is because it took so long. There's no name for how long that took. All right, let's do it at like a weird angle because this is a very strange hole. I don't know who thought this was a good idea for a hole. I'm surprised they integrated like different paths for each hole and stuff. This game has like you look at it at the surface and it doesn't seem like much effort was put into this game, but there's lots of effort in like little bits where you don't expect it. There we go. Easy. Par, boys. Can we get a PogChamp for the par? Because that's the best I'll ever get. Alright. Let's keep going. Final hole. And then we can end this misery. We've already like wasted how many minutes? 20, 30 minutes? I'm actually like ridiculously surprised this was the longest part of the whole bingo, because the other two, those are easy. Visit all houses is going to take like 5 seconds, and then the coins is just a matter of driving around the place, which isn't too far. And the first contact is just talking to an NPC. So this is eating up like more than 60% of the run. Row 3. Yes, become the president. That's not too bad. Just beat the game. Come on! Yes! We got another par, let's go. I mean, it's not skipless, but I don't know the strats to beat the president. Well, actually, I do know the strat. You go up to the gate and you do like the weird clippy thingy, and then you can float all the way into the parallel universe. So we've gotten those two. Let's check those off. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Just 2 more things to do. Let's get these coins. Now, the barman said that there's one in the river here, so let's do that. There it is. I know that one. I also know there's a few along this way. If you go like by the bridge, there's one. There's a bridge further along here. You'll notice some weird like polygon clipping, which is an unfortunate side effect of the widescreen patch that I have enabled here to make it look so crisp and nice. Because I thought if I'm doing this on emulator, I might as well have like the quality of life stuff. There we go. That's 2 coins gotten. There's the 3rd one. Yeah, we're using hacks, we're using cheats, boys. The widescreen cheat. It makes the game 50% easier to complete. Yeah, I hated the figure 8 too when I was younger. I could never beat that minigame as a kid. Another fun fact about this game, and a fun fact about me as well, is that this was the first game I ever owned personally. Like, I remember ages ago when we first got the PS2, this was the game I chose to get along with it. I don't know why I entered there, that was not my intention. Let's go to the bar. I don't actually know the rest of the coins from here on out. Yeah, I think there's a like one somewhere here. Oh, there it was behind that tree there. Check right. Yeah, he gave me that hint. I don't know what I expected. There we go. Is there another one around here? Wait, oh no, that's just a yellow mushroom. Oh, there's no more coins. Okay, that's done. We did it, boys. Right. Now comes... You wanted to make a staircase. That's an interesting strat to do with those emotes. Now comes, I guess, warping back and forth to just kill the time. Because we basically need to make it nighttime so that we can encounter the alien for the final bingo slot. Because he doesn't show up at day. Okay, there we go. It's night now. Yeah, that's a very common thing with the Japanese translated games. When they translate it to English, they'll change like alcohol to juice. There was also like I think in HG4 there was a bar as well, and they changed it from the man's bar to the town's name and then drinks. That's... Oh, we finished the run already. I thought that was going to be quicker than that. I mean, I thought there was going to be something to do after that, but we finished the run. That was much quicker than I
GG.
expected.
GG.
Wow,
Well, we got that
congratulations.
out of the way, I guess. So, I guess the plan now is to move on then. That was really quick. Okay. So, I hope you enjoyed the road trip adventure. Is there anything you guys need to say?
You have you have the last word. I mean, there is still some time, so
Okay.
you are about 10 minutes under estimate. So I don't know if there is anything you have you have left to say or something that you want to show.
I think, you know what I'll do? I'll do one last thing. I'll drive to the final town in the game just so we can see the rest of the world. And then we can end it there. That'll take like maybe 5 minutes.
All right, sounds
Little
good.
showcase of the world, and that's a nice idea.
Alright, so we'll do that and then we'll end the run there. Because I think this game is worth showing off most of it to the people who don't know about this game, because it's a very cool game and I like the open world a lot. And I think we'll end it with a nice little road trip experience. So this is the road to White Mountain. So the next, as you can see those snowy trees over the hill there, the next town is a snowy land called White Mountain. And over there's not really a huge amount of... Well, there actually is some stuff to see. There's like a rich dude with a bank. Well, not a bank, a safe with a cool thing that you can use to see all the coins on your map. There's like a little puzzle where you have to go into his son's houses and see all the colors and numbers and stuff in there. It's a bit hard to explain, but it's a neat little puzzle. There's also the ski jump here. That's another mini game, and curling. What else is there? Yeah, there's Santa. You can visit Santa for some reason.
Oh. Damn.
I don't know why they added him to the game.
Well,
But yeah.
I mean, it's well, we're almost in Christmas time, so
That is a fair point.
yeah.
Maybe
I don't know.
let's actually go visit Santa just to get that holiday theme. I'll make that the last thing we do. We'll go visit Santa. Oh yeah, he only shows up at day. Never mind.
Oh, it's Batman.
Forgot about that. I'm done. Okay. Well then, let's... Yeah, I guess we could go to the Q's factory. We could do a bit of warping, and then we'll see Santa. Because I think that'll be quicker than going to the end of the game, so that we can just get this run over with. We'll see Santa, boys. We'll see Santa for you. So, we just got to do the warping a couple times. Just complete any percent. I don't want to spend like 50 years trying to learn the trick. I can't do that. I don't have time for that. Yes, this is a Chorokyu game. One more warp and then we can see Santa. Wait, does it have to be a specific time as well? Oh, okay. Well, then I'll make it further then. I'll do a couple warps. It shows how little there is that I actually know about the details of this game. Like, I've been playing this game for so many years, and I can't remember all the stuff. I don't know how you speedrunners do it. It's crazy. Okay, there we go. Let's go visit Santa. Just a little journey down here. And then across the ice lake. Or along it. I don't think we have to cross it. Yeah, we don't. And around this corner, and we should be at Santa's house. There it is. That's where Santa lives. In this odd looking ugly house. I don't know why he lives there. Hello, Santa.
That is really an interesting house.
It is an interesting house. But we found Santa. We did it. We beat the Game Boy. No, we didn't. But we ended the run on a holiday note. I think that's fitting for Winter Bingothon.
Nice.
Yes, Merry Christmas all. Very
Merry
well.
Christmas. All right. So that was fun. I enjoyed it. I'm happy that I managed to do my first Bingothon and that it went really smoothly. And
Nice.
thanks
Glad that's the case.
thanks to chat, thanks to the donators, and thanks for letting me join. This was real fun.
Well, thank you for running. We'll be right back after a short intermission with... no, where do I have it? Here. We'll be right back with Yoku's Island Express Randomizer. So, if you want to see that, stay tuned. We'll be back right after a short intermission.
See you guys soon.
Hello everyone, how's it going? You are currently watching Bingothon Winter 2019. We are raising donations for Pure Earth. And if you didn't know what Pure Earth does, well, if you know, pollution accounts for 3 times more death than AIDS, tuberculosis and malaria combined. And if you want to help us to stop pollution, then please consider donating, because, as I already said, everything you donate will go directly to Pure Earth, nothing stays with us, and Pure Earth is dedicated to making our world a cleaner and safer place.
Indeed, we don't take any of the money, it all goes directly there. And ANB, you can, there are multiple things you can win by donating, whether it be in the form of bid wars and incentives or actual prizes. Would you like to talk about the prizes that we've got for our viewers?
Oh yes, we've got some prizes. If you donate $10 up until the Chibi Robo run, then as you can see right now on the stream, you can win this cute little Chibi Robo fan art. But we also have something else. We have the SNES controller that you can win, or one of our main prizes that you could win. We have Bingothon mugs, and you could win one of them. And let's just say, everything you drink from the Bingothon mug is gonna be so much better.
Indeed. So that's really going to be awesome. And likewise, there's also, as I said earlier, bid wars and incentives. One of them is actually rightly coming up, and it is for Yoku's Island Express randomizer, and it is for the color of the ball that X-Men will be using. So either candy, gold, ladybug, red, rose, or skull. And right now it looks like Rose is winning, with currently $2 donated towards that option. You can also submit your own options for this one. And so this is currently for the next run that will be coming up in just a few minutes. But of course we've got many more of them coming up soon. There is, for instance, the name choice for The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer, in which you may choose Link's name. There is also, for the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, in which this incentive will add a seeded bonus run with Azazel and Mega Blast as a start, all for $50, and many more are incoming, so there's definitely a lot of stuff happening, and we really hope you will enjoy it. And if you want to participate in any of that, well, remember, all you have to do is donate towards Pure Earth.
Yes, and while the next run is still being set up, how about we lighten up a bit of the mood here?
Let's talk about cats.
Hi Trix.
I really want to talk about cats.
You want to talk about cats? Alright, okay.
Do you have a cat though?
No, I don't have a cat.
Pika, come back.
Yes.
You have cat. How much do you miss your cat?
I miss them so much. My cats, I miss them very much. Can we all agree that cats are amazing? One who without cats?
Cats are so like my cat has some crazy thing going on. So when he goes laying with me, he goes like laying on the chest while I sleep or something. Then he puts his paw. He puts his paw like on my face. That's really like he's like hugging me instead of I hug him, so he gets some attention. You know? Oh, that's sweet. What's the most crazy thing about your cat?
Probably just. You see, most cats, or rather, the way a lot of people perceive cats is, that lack of attachment. People tend to say no, cats don't love you, and all. They're just using you as a source of food. But then, when you actually love your cat, you can tell, and they have a lot of expressions. And my cat is super expressive with his meows. I think um, when you hear a cat's meows, um,
I hope my neighbor isn't watching because one time my cat came back with a parrot
Oh wow!
and there were like green feathers all throughout my house.
Oh no!
And then 2 days later, I I found a notice on the lantern saying bird missing.
Oh no!
Oh
No!
boy.
And it kind of looked like the green feathers from this bird.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's really
Okay.
sad actually.
All cats are predators. Maybe you should make the situation clear.
My
Poor
cat
bird,
actually catches like 3 mice a day, and I had to teach him that he needs to go outside to eat the mice. Because he would always, of course, bring them inside, Hey, look what I got for you.
It's a strange form of gift, but I suppose it is
Yeah.
one.
Cats are crazy.
Yeah, I think my cousin has talked about this as well. Like, her cat always wanted to bring in a mouse or something like that.
Yeah, they do it like it's like their trophy. They show off their trophy, and then sometimes they leave it for you, and sometimes they eat it. Yeah. Burr, he eats them.
It is their instinct. That's how it is.
But it's like a diet. So
Exactly.
if my cat doesn't have like dry food, then he won't catch mice because he wants to mix it. So if he has dry food, he will catch mice and then eat the mice and then eat some dry food after, and then he will go out again to catch the next mice.
Best dinner for a cat.
I think seriously he would survive in the wild.
Yeah, this sounds like a very independent cat, and generally speaking, not all but most cats tend to be independent.
Let me find the picture actually of my cat and post it in the chat. Do you have a picture maybe, Pika, that you can post?
I mean, I don't have it there on a link, and I'm too lazy
Yeah,
to do that.
I posted in some pets Discord channels. Look,
So,
how- just
I'd like to hear the chat talking. Like, what about like if any of you have cats? What are your experiences with cats?
look at that picture.
Wow.
It's a maniac. It's a maniac. You can see it.
Yeah.
An allergy
Yeah.
towards cats. But you don't have an allergy for dogs? I love dogs as well, by the way. Dogs are also awesome, but
They named after
Yeah,
the
to the
Powerpuff
Girls. Sounds like some bug cats. They must have been awesome.
Yeah.
What other random trivia would you like to talk about regarding cats?
is there some game actually in the schedule that has cats in them? I have no idea.
I don't think so right now, actually.
Well, That's a goal for the next Bingothon then.
Determine which game has got cats in it.
Catothon.
The cat. The Pearl-thon. It's time to find like puns for it.
My cat actually doesn't purr really loud. Like, I don't know, are your cats purring really loud?
They do.
Yeah, my cat is like a really subtle purrer. Oh yeah, but that's gonna come up later. Bob.
Okay, I think we are ready to go for the next game. The next game has been set up. So
Alright, perfect. I'm gonna lead the live
I'd
chat.
say we are gonna be right back with Yoku's Island, with the Yoku's Island Express randomizer, shown by JKX Wing.